And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. First pitch coming your way next. So two down. Digging in for the Comets, Darren
Martin.
This one is labeled. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a two-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Wow, he did not take long to announce his arrival. What a moment. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And now it's going to be Michael Conforto. Base hit. As the stop sign goes up at third. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Spotted the breaking ball well down and in, but he did well to get the bat there before it could tie him up. Here's a grounder right side, base hit, and they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Batting sixth,
no outs, runner at first. Caden Trinkle now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it gets by. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
Leading off for
on to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Darren Martin. A laser into the outfield, and there's one away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. This one in the air, center field. De Paula settles under it. Out number two. One away. Runners at the corners here. Martin digs in now. 1 for 2.
Hey, no one better right here.
Line drive to center. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. One out and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Aviators, Daniel Susak. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. When we get to this one, it drops foul.
The batter, the
Martin,
first baseman,
the next to hit.
Darren Martin.
That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs have scored. Here in the top half of the 7th. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Powers this one out to right field. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. And he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Nobody on with one out. And here's the first baseman, Darren Martin. Already a
Martin.
homer for him in this one. That one fouled hard the other way. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Well struck, out to left.
Come on, dog. Get up. Get up. Get out of here.
And that's a homer. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 7-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Martin with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Darren Martin, coming off his first AAA homer last game, what a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down.
Batting
Stepping
first,
to the plate
the
for
first baseman,
Oklahoma City,
Darren
Martin. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Martin recently arrived after he got called up from AA. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. Next up for the Aviators, Shane McGuire. 2-2. That's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Hits the fence. The throw in. Gets to second with nobody out. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Michael
Now
Conforto
batting,
will hit
left
next.
fielder Michael Conforto.
1-2 offering. Swings and flares it. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting,
Nice
the
job at the
designated
dish.
hitter,
He fell
Eddie
behind but held tough
Rosario.
and got the hit. Not loud contact, but he stayed with it and stepped through it well to shoot it to the opposite field for a knock. And they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed
Now
there. If it's a
batting,
fastball,
catcher,
less of a chance of
Dalton
walking it.
Rushing.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Dalton Rushing.
And no one better. Clutch up.
Fly ball out to center. Clark. One away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. So with one away, the bases are
keep it going.
loaded.
You're next up
Next
there.
up,
Need you
Chris
right now.
Newell. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Next one's popped in the air into right. Cortez in position. And there's 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Next up for the Comets, Aaron Bracho.
Get up, ball.
Now
Get
a
up,
flare
ball.
off the bat. Clark on the move as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Carlos Cortez. 1-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Newell on the way over. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in for the Comets, Darren Martin. 1 for 2. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. Lead runner turns at second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Michael Conforto. In the air, right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Darren Martin. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 2 down. Darren Martin getting ready to hit. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. To second, but it's offline. Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. This pitch popped up. Hernandez. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. So 2 down. Digging in for the Comets, Darren Martin. Martin notched 3 extra base hits in his last game. Lifted in the air to right center. It's pretty far back. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. 2 away and a runner at first. Darren Martin now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fastball for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And a base hit around second on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Comes across to score. We're tied at 1. 2 outs and a runner at first. Michael Conforto, the next to hit. Rolls away a little bit. Got him looking. Out number 3. So a run on. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Martin, and he swings and lofts one to deep center. Grabs it right up against the wall. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More left field, getting pretty deep. It's off the wall. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner on the go, in the dirt. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. This to third. In the dirt, nice pick. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Here it comes.
Runner!
And now the runner breaks for third. In there, picks up the K. And next up for the Comets, Darren Martin.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darren Martin.
Oh, what a great play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Michael Conforto. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. So digging in, Ryan Ward. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And now, Aaron Bracho. Hit hard on a line. Makes the call and the grab. The right fielder digs in now. Double play ball to second. There's 1.
Got it.
And that's 2. No outs.
Now batting,
Runner at first.
designated hitter,
And now the
Darren
DH, Darren Martin.
Martin.
Nice hit.
Dumps one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. He's put together
The
a
left fielder,
really
number
excellent
23,
game with the
Michael
bat. That one might as well have been
Conforto.
placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So up next, Michael
Hey, no
Conforto.
better, huh?
To first, maybe a 2 ball. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely turned. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Darren Martin making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Darren Martin. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Drew Avens. So we're underway on the 4th of July.
0-1's the count.
This one popped up. Freeland drifts towards it. And there's one down. So digging in, Daryl Hernandez had the day off yesterday.
Hernandez.
Foul ball there. Kicks and delivers.
No, inside.
One out and the base is empty. Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to consider that it might stay over the plate, but that late break can saw them off. Could be a weapon in this one. Next is the designated hitter, CJ Alexander. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over the last 5 games. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. Runner at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Darren Martin. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
0-1.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. This broadcast is sponsored by Hackett / Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Trankel starting in left, 23 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2022. Fly ball, right field.
Me.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And now it's going to be Brett Harris.
No strikes.
Went deep in last night's ball game. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Daniel Susak. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Max Muncy. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one.
0-2.
swing and a rocket.
I got it.
This one's pretty deep. Out of here. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Next to hit, Shane McGuire.
0-1.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Got it.
3.
And the inning is over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. We move on to the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for the
Digging
Aviators,
in for the
right
Aviators,
fielder,
Colby
number
Thomas.
32, Colby Thomas.
This one chopped on the ground. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew Avens.
Back to the top of the order here. Drew Avens digs in now. Flied out the first time. This pitch misses,
outside.
and it's 1-0. Tied up here early in the ball game.
Hey. 1-1.
That one finds the corner. 1-2 now. On the ground to short, Thompson. Over to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Next to hit,
The
Darryl
batter number
Hernandez.
2,
0 for
second
1.
baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball.
2 outs,
strikes.
bases empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. Martin, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Snap throw to first, dives back in safely. Martin, the runner at first, with 2 out.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. Grounder to the left side, and there's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
There's
batting,
that opposite
first
field
baseman,
approach I was
Ryan.
preaching, and that's something every
Whoa.
evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. Makes the catch. And that'll wrap this inning up. Top of the 4th inning with the Aviators at the dish. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how
0-1.
aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Next pitch, in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Missed inside
That's
with the
inside.
curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. This out to center.
I got it. Me.
Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left
Now coming
fielder,
up to the dish for
Caden
Las Vegas, Caden Trinkle. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the
All
count.
tied up. Top half of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Brent Harris will hit next.
Harris.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Posey settles under this one. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start
Leading
of this
off
inning.
for
Stepping
Las
to the plate for Las
the
Vegas,
catcher,
Daniel Susak.
Susak.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it.
Got it.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Max Muncy. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging
0-1.
so early in there at bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the batter looking for the K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Next up for the Aviators, Shane McGuire. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Next is the DH,
Now
a switch
batting,
hitter,
the
Darren
designated
Martin.
hitter,
He's
Darren
already gone yard in this game.
Martin.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
That one fouled hard the other way. 1 away in a tie game, go-ahead run at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game series. Rips one to right. 2 away. On to the next inning,
Leading off
and now
for
the right
Aviators,
fielder, Colby
the right
Thomas.
fielder, number 32, Colby Thomas.
Oh, 1's the count.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Dean gets under it. 1 away. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Drew
the
Avens.
center fielder, Drew Avens.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Outside corner, there's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in, Darryl Hernandez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Posey moving under it. And that's the end of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5-6. We're back here at the
Leading off for
ballpark. Top
Las
of the
Vegas,
7th here.
the
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
C.J. Alexander.
Alexander.
Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left
batting,
fielder, Caden
left
Trinkle.
fielder, Caden
3-pitch strikeout in the last
Trinkle.
AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now, Brett Harris. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the
2
count.
outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. Time to stretch. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and
Oh,
a new
yeah.
arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose
Leading it off,
Hernandez.
the designated
Not as
hitter,
reliant on the
Darren
strikeout as many other
Martin.
relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. It's a double, three-hit ball game. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Here's the left fielder,
The left
Michael
fielder, number
Conforto.
23, Michael Conforto.
Tying run waits at the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one's in the dirt. No action. Count moves to 1-1.
Good job. Drive it in for us.
In the air to center. And there's one down. One out and a runner at second.
Hey, no one
Ryan
better now.
Ward getting
Now
ready to hit.
batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab for the second out. Two down and a runner at second base. Next
Hey,
up for the
now your
Comets,
turn.
Cody Hosey. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right center, Thomas has a beat on it. That ends the inning. Martin put up a quality start in 7 innings of action and recorded double-digit strikeouts. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.